Check this out. Drag, loading, initializing, done. Swipe, bit more, and done. Drag, loading, initializing, boom, done. Automatically, AI baby. Drag and drop, loading, initializing. Let's get rid of the cup and the phone. Look at this, done. Drag and drop, loading, initializing, a little bit up here, and done. How easy was that? But how do you make money doing it? 3 images for $10. Edit 3 photos, remove background for $77. Edit 10 photos, remove background and crop for $83. Remove background with white or transparent starting at $10. Background removal starting at £5. Background removal for £10. In this video, how to use Clipping Magic and 2 ways to make money online with that tool. Check it out. What's up? It is Rowan here from LWAH where we help you find freedom and work-life balance by sharing information on making some extra side income, which is what this, in fact, this could easily be like work from home job, start an online business. This covers all 3 bases, which is what I'm about to share with you. I'm super excited. So my big promise to you is that by the end of this video, you're going to know how to use Clipping Magic. It is incredibly easy. How to make money online using this tool as a freelancer. You're also going to know how to make money online with this tool as with your own website, and some hot tips to win the most jobs as a freelancer, and also finally some resources to help you start your own website if you want to start an online business and head down that path. Okay, firstly, how to use Clipping Magic. You'll want to head over to clippingmagic.com where you will create an account, as you can see, top right button here, and you'll need to buy some credits. So they've got various different plans. Light means the credits cost 28 cents per credit and you get 15 credits. The standard plan is it's 8.5 cents per credit. Otherwise, for the pro version where you get heaps more credits, it's only 4 cents per credit. So the bigger the plan, it gets much cheaper per credit. Okay, once you have created an account, you've bought some credits, you've got a folder with your various photos in it. I'll take you over to my page, which is this one here, and basically you can upload images there, or you can drag and drop images over there. So if we just drag and drop some images, let's say, in fact, I've already done it below, as you can see these ones. So let's say this image of a beer and a poured beer in a beer bottle. It's easy. It initializes, it automatically puts it in. So as you can see, they've actually got artificial intelligence in this thing. So they've already clipped around and removed most of the background. So this is what it would look like. Now, if we just wanted the beer, for example, you would put a green stroke on the beer. Yes, we want to keep that. And a red stroke on the rest of it. No, don't want that, don't want that. And look at that. Look at the beer on the right hand side. Bang, perfect. How fast and easy was that? I'll give you another example. We've got this laptop here, let's say, and we'll edit that. Okay, loading. Doesn't take long at all. Initializes, uses its artificial intelligence. In fact, I've already done this one where it used the artificial intelligence to get rid of all this background, and then I just had to put some red dots. I didn't even need to put green dot on the laptop, although you can. Yep, great, keep that. I want to keep the notebook. And I just redded on the phone and the coffee, and it just left that beautiful laptop with that. And of course, once I download it, then I don't know why it says subscribe to download. I'm in my page. But anyway, once you download it, it's just going to come out with a perfect, beautiful white background. Now, this tool has some serious functionality, including, as I mentioned, it uses artificial intelligence, but you can also do things like smart auto crop. It's got a dedicated hair tool for, when people have their hair flying up. It can be really tricky, so it does that. You can rotate and straighten images, resize them, change, put a background color in instead of just having a white background. You can have nice color, comprehensive color control, pan control, just heaps and heaps of functionality. Now, who is this even useful for? Well, it'll be obvious even more a little bit later or soon when I'm about to show you some sites, but I mean, I've used this for myself when I've had to clip myself out for my branding images. Let's say this cup of protein shake over here. Say there was someone doing a blog and wanted to show what it looks like, but they didn't want all the crap background that they've got in there, or a sales page. Say this beer company comes to you and they just want the photo of the beer and they want that bottle out. Maybe they want to put their own beer in and they just want that image of the beer to use themselves. Or this model here, maybe fashion people come to you so that they can take photos wherever they want. You just clip out the background and make it nice and white or a nice color. Or people in e-commerce products, so they take a photo of a product and then you clip out the background and make it all pretty and nice. And that's probably one of the biggest uses actually for this tool, e-commerce. Okay, now how to make some serious money online using this tool as a freelancer. Okay, so as a freelancer, it's all about getting on these freelance websites, finding some people that need your work, or posting yourself and your service on the various different freelance websites. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words here. So this is people per hour, for example, where these are all what you can see here. They're all jobs. So let's see what we've got here. Remove background up to 3 images, cost $10. Needs some image editing. Remove background and crop, $14 for 10 images. That's pretty good. Website images. Remove background, replace with white, $90. That is insane. Make promotional image. No, that's no good to us. Images in background, personal, something like that. Anyway, there are a whole stack of them there. Remove, I've already said that one. Neat background images, or comic images created, $25 per hour. So they are some of the jobs that you can be getting. Over on Fiverr.com, they've got a whole stack of freelancers in here. All I've searched for is background removal, and as you can see, all starting at $5. I will remove background 50 images. I will do 100 images, 20 to 250 background images starting at $5. I'll do 100. So all these people are offering the same thing. As you can see here, all the different uses for it, as I mentioned a second ago. So you can take a photo of a couple on a bridge with a yucky building in the background and make it a nice, landscaped background, or you can just change it from a grey background to a white background. You see all the products here, they've all had their background cropped out of them. And another site is 5 Squid, where instead of $5 this is £5, which is even more. It's like, I don't know, what's that, $6, $7, $8? I'm not even sure. Oh, look, that image is familiar, isn't it? So that just goes to show that some freelancers are getting onto these sites, and they're getting onto a couple of them, which is one of the hot tips that I'm going to share with you in just a moment. So this is how you can make money with this tool. You know where the tool is, you know how much it costs, you know how to do it, you know how to use it. Now you got to get onto these sites, enroll, get your profile up there, and start, finding and winning some jobs. And remember, that's just a few sites. There are a whole stack of other sites. So the possibilities are limitless, and I'm just about to share with you some hot tips for how to become a freelancer, and really more so how to actually win the jobs. But first, how to make money online using this tool with your own website. This is kind of option number 2, or it could be done at the same time as freelancing easily, definitely. You could, go and have some quick wins with freelancing and build this up in the background. So let me first show you some examples. The first being Pixloom, who offer a service for $1. As you can see here, snap, order, pay, and upload. Takes 2 minutes. Your images will be returned back to you within 24 hours. A minimum of $3 is required before checking out. So they can do white background, transparent background, both color, shadows, reflections. They've also got some recoloring, some clipping paths, some PSD formats, some remove reflections, a whole bunch of really tricky little things that they can add on, and that's how they're adding value in the marketplace. The other people I want to share are Pixels, who also obviously remove backgrounds. So they do, trusted by 31,000 retailers. They actually are a little bit cheaper at 95 cents per image. Lower cost and save up to 40% on image editing. So they also do send out the first batch of images to be edited in as little as 5 minutes, and get orders delivered, the full order delivered in 3 hours or less if you want it to. That's their expedited service, which you would probably have to pay a little bit more for. Now, being the smart person that you are, you've probably picked up that I'm alluding to the fact that you can start your own online business, which is surrounded around image background, deleting and removing. In this case, all you really have to do, and I shouldn't say all you have to do because it would take time and effort, but you have to start your website. You have to rank it on Google, which is, that there's a lot of work in that in itself. However, another option is, and I've brought up Google results here, you can, instead of spending that time ranking your website, or while you're ranking your website, you can run some paid ads. As you can see, I've put in the keywords image background removal service and Canva, color experts, BD, products picked, proproductpick.org. And yeah, the top 4 results were all paid advertising. So they are websites that realize that they can still make a buck while running ads at the same time to get some business through the door. Now, of course, you'll need to set up the website with your, a payment system and a transaction system, but, none of that is rocket science. It's been done all around the world many times before. So what I'm about to share with you, by the way, are some resources that can help you get everything set up. So it's not so daunting. It's really, setting up a website is not that difficult. You've probably done it before. So first, reverting back to freelancing, here are our hot tips to win the most jobs as a freelancer. Number 1, join several sites. I would recommend 2 to 3 to start off, and over time you'll realize that one of them, or perhaps 2 of them, are making more money than the other one. So you ditch that third one and then try out a different site. Bring a new one into the mix. Number 2 is set up a great profile. Here I've clicked on one of the freelancers from Fiverr.com who is crushing it. As you can see, she's got a 5-star rating, even though she's done over 2,000 jobs and she's got 6 orders in queue right now. So 5-star rating with that many jobs, that's really good work. So, go in and find a couple of these sorts of people and check out this bio that they've put in there, or their description on what they do. Delivery is very fast. Add all these sorts of things. 100% client satisfaction, very quick delivery, 3 hours. If you put a time on there, then people know how long they're going to get it back for, or how long it's going to take to get it back. Color changing. Add whatever you think you can offer here, or fully read through and get more familiar with clipping magic so you know exactly what to offer. Now go through and find a couple of different freelancers, model their bio, their description there, and obviously only add in yours what is true and accurate. And don't be afraid to sell yourself. A lot of people find it a bit awkward selling themselves. You've got to be out there and put yourself out there and make it sound like you are the one that can offer the best service out of anyone on the internet. Hot tip number 3 is start with low pricing. Some people are pricing a little bit higher, instead of the starting at $5, they're doing starting at 10, or instead of starting at £5, they're doing starting at £10. I highly recommend starting at the bottom of the barrel, the average price to begin with. Build up some 5-star reviews, and then once you've got a whole stack of them, then you can think about projecting your price up a bit more. Hot tip number 4 is act quickly. When you are ready to work, as in that time of the day or the day of the week that you're ready to work, open up the various different freelance portals that you have joined up and refresh them every 2 to 5 minutes. And when a job comes up, pounce on it. Be the first one to, message them, and private message them if you can. When freelancers have private messaged me in the past, sometimes that wins them the job just because they're out there, they're connecting with me, I can see they're eager. Hot tip number 5 is follow the instructions. Now, something that drives me crazy with freelancers is when I've got the description there, I've taken the time to write it out step by step or explain exactly what I want, and then they go off and do something totally different. The main aim that you are aiming for, great words, Rowan, is, 5-star reviews. The best 2 ways, the 2 things you need to do for this are delivering on time and delivering what was asked for. So follow the instructions. Number 6 is add value. Much like the Pixeloom and Pixels websites, they each had their own little kind of value proposition. So they had their own things that they were doing that probably their competitors aren't doing. So as a freelancer, jump on there, as you probably saw by that profile a second ago, that person was offering different things, 3-hour turnaround service. Remember, if you can add some value to the client around those 2 things that I mentioned, delivering on time and delivering what they've asked for, like satisfaction guarantee, money back guarantee, delivered in this certain amount of time, all that sort of stuff, then that's going to be enticing to the customer. Well, I'm about to share some resources to help you start your own website if you want to start an online business. I've chosen some courses based on a high number of reviews and a high rating rating system, more closer to 5-star than 1-star, and of course course content that actually aligns with helping you start your own online business using clipping magic. So these courses are linked below just in case. And the first one is create WordPress website to sell digital products, no coding. It has a 4.5-star rating out of 363 reviews at the time of filming this. And the course content, I've had a good look through it. It looks pretty good in terms of building a website. Of course, do your own due diligence. Come and check out what's in there. So as you can see, credit cards and payment gateways, customize your own WordPress website, bada bing, bada boom. The other course I want to share with you is how to create, build an online e-commerce store website. Don't worry about this price. That's in Australian dollars. And if you jump onto Udemy or this website that we're on that offers these courses, they'll offer much, like a short 15 minutes, or buy this course in 24 hours or something like that for super, super cheap. So keep an eye out for that. This is the other one, as I mentioned, how to create, build an online e-commerce web store. Come and have a look at the description. It's got a really good description there. In terms of the ratings, this has a 4.6 star out of 577 ratings at the time of filming. So I hope you got something out of that. Those resources are really going to help you kickstart your own online business. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.